wanna scope. Let me get your phone number. You know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my.
Now.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout.
Here we go.
But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Santi Aldama is out there with Derek Lively. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving. Now, here is Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Murray, no good. Thompson passes to Aldama. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Murray. Next game we saw him score 14. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Thompson. Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Murray, here we go. Aldama with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
Thompson with the bucket.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
And here is Murray. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A dependable distributor, Irving is adept at seeing the floor and making the pass.
Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Thompson. Irving against Murray. And that one's good, Irving.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
And stolen by Irving. Takes it inside, and the layup is good. Irving's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And stolen by Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Brown. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. He's got 5.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. 4th, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Irving against Murray. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
The Nuggets trail by 7. And Watson has it in the corner. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Thompson misses. Nuggets are gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Watson, the pass to Valanciunas. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, this is where Valanciunas looks to score. He's so good at using his size to his advantage.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Nembhard. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Mavericks foul. Nembhard. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Outside, Gordon for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Basket counts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Gafford. And here is Washington.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones drives in. Shoots over Nembhard. Washington inside. He's against Gordon. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Johnson. Still yet to score. Bagley. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Christie. Hands it from downtown.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Then there's Christie. Then there's Irving. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Bagley kicks to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
And here's Washington outside. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Johnson outside. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving for 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Here's Christie with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Gafford's got 6.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Murray from 13 feet. It goes down.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
Lets it go with a 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Jones. And the Mavericks making a change here. Murray, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the shot goes down. 13 points in the game.
And you got to love when Irving attacks the defense, knows how to get it done on the drive.
Murray, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
To the paint. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his first basket of the night.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Johnson outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Can they get it? An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Fades. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Johnson outside. Pass to Bagley. Murray with it. He's covered by Irving. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. The Nuggets trail by 21. 1:29 left here in the second. To the middle. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Brown. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop them? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 9.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Denver. Poked loose. It's stolen by Aldama. Misses the 3.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, terrific work by Aldama to save that possession.
Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And here's Johnson outside. That one misses. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
When I look at the Mavericks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Mavericks.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Gordon out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Brown. He's covered by Irving. Brown, the pass to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Thompson inside the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Thompson's got the first points of the second half here for Dallas. Outside Gordon. Pass to Watson, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And here we can check out the story on Jonas Valanciunas. Good season for him last year. 16th in shooting percentage. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And a guy who rarely takes a bad shot. I love the way he plays. Completely unselfish with the basketball. I think he'd rather pass it off than take a bad shot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Driving the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. Off the mark with the floater. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Thompson outside, puts up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Pass to Watson. Denver passing it around. Murray for 3. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. The fader. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
For 3, Murray. No good on that one.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And he jams it with authority.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thompson outside. There's a screen by Aldama. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Now Valanciunas. And the rejection by Gafford. Another shot. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Gordon. Bucket is good. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Washington passes to Nembhard. Over Jones, and it's Dallas with another. 1:02 left in the third. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Jones. Now Gordon. And it's good for 2. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Nembhard with it. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson dishes to Gordon. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Dallas ball.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Gafford is screen on Jones. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. 1 second left. And it's Gafford laying it in. 8 points for him. And so it's Dallas with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. Bagley sets a screen for Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Washington with it. Jones covering Christie, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Christian Brown's checked in for Tyus Jones. Here's Brown. Astonagi. Murray outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Gafford with the steal. Here's Marshall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
At the line for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall.
That's good for Marshall. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Astonagi. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley the pass to Brown. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. A rebound by Washington.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Johnson in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Washington with the screen on Murray. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's Washington missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Christie kicks to Marshall. Pass to Nembhard. No good with the triple. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Najee, no good. Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. He takes it in, and there it is for him.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Johnson down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
For the Nuggets, Valanciunas, who's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Aaron Gordon comes in for Zeke Najee. And it's Peyton Watson in for Cameron Johnson. And Dallas with a change here, too. Bazemore's checked in. Murray, the pass to Watson. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's Christie. Fires for three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Murray with it. Back to Gordon. Shoots the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Murray. Looking to get back on track here. And it's blocked by Gafford. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. No good on the triple.
Nuggets foul. Braun. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Christie.
Shooting for Dallas. Christie. At the line for 2.
And Christie drops them both. Here's Murray. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Mavericks foul. That's his third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Christie. For the three. No good there. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for the... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.